Hey gang, Ken here, website designer for coaches. And in this video, I'm going to look at Tammy Lally's website and share with you the things that I think are working, what I like about it, what could be improved, so that it's a good website for building your credibility, for engaging your audience and generating leads. Okay. So some things I like right off the bat, and this website is coming from a collection of mine. So in the description, there should be a link to other set of websites. I'm doing a dozen of them. I think this is number 5 or so, but there'll be a list down below. So you can look at a bunch of other websites that I've looked at from a collection of ones I've saved over the years. Okay, Tammy Lally's website. I like that her logo and her menu is obviously in the top. I'm on a laptop. This is a MacBook Air, a common size for just your personal laptop use. I like that her logo is obvious and that it matches the domain name, Tammy Lally, tammylally.com. Real nice. We know where we're at. We feel it's correct. She has the phrase "the money coach" below her logo, so I think she might be going by that in her marketing. I don't follow her and look at a lot of her other stuff. This is just a website I saved over the years. The menu. So on a laptop, the menu is squished down into this mobile menu. This is common on your phone, the little hamburger in the upper corner. That's what they call it. But on the desktop, I prefer having menu items show up because I think it's more important that it says like the about or coaching, get in touch, whatever the action is you want people to do. I think it's good to have that more prominent as the main call to action. Right now, her social media profiles are listed here. And maybe her marketing strategy is a bit more about just growing a massive social following and that she wants people to just go to any of her social profiles and connect there. So like websites, there's a style that I like, but websites, when you design them, it's smart to consider outside the website the type of marketing, visibility, how you're going to get traffic, where you're going to lead people to the website from, and what for. So a website like this, I'm already going to guess that it's probably, if I see this, the money quiz, and then I see view TED Talk and a lot of social profile icons, I'm going to assume that she's got probably trying to grow a big social following, and all her social things are telling people to come back and get my quiz. So that you can see that's a bit of a marketing strategy. Grow your social profile, posts, add connections, friends, and etc. followers, and then hey, get the money quiz to find out what you need to do to fix your money problems. Okay, so strategically, you can see that this is my guess at what she's doing, and I could pop open some of these to see what they are. And yeah, since we're talking about strategy, why not? Let me pop open her Instagram and have a quick look see. So 640 posts, nearly 6,000 followers. Cool. Something there. Let's see how long ago she's been posting. I don't do a lot on Instagram, so I guess the top left one is the most recent. This one was 16 weeks ago, 6 days ago. What is this? This is a comment. 16 weeks ago. This was posted 16 weeks ago. So maybe not so active as I may have thought. But maybe she got enough activity going on. It doesn't really matter. Twitter is her first one. So maybe X, let's see, account suspended. Okay, so this may be dated. She might not have just been active. Who knows what she's been posting, suspended. Who knows? There may be a variety of reasons. Maybe we'll double posting elsewhere or something. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Let's go check out her copyright. 2026, so it's recent. I probably should message her and say, hey, Tammy, your X account, whatever, is not working. Okay, let me tell you more and more. So anyway, so that's the idea of the strategy. When you do your website, it's good to think outside the website and how the strategy is going to fit in. Like, let's say you're speaking and you want to support that profile. Let's say you really want your articles to show up on search engines and AI search, and you want people to come that way, then there'll be different things you'll do on your website. Okay, anyways, here at the top of the homepage, really, so her face is here. I'd like to get her name under her face so it's confirm that that is her as opposed to just us guessing. A lot of times, this, I mean, it's a nice picture of her. It could be stock photo. It could just be, someone just, just some picture of a person who's, looking like they're working. This is nice. It's big font and you can read it over the background. So good. I believe money is not your worth. This message to me feels a little bit weak. I'm not so sure it's, I think she's trying to say, don't feel bad about your money problems, or don't feel bad if you're not making a lot of money. Let me help you do that. But Tammy Lowley is an author, speaker, and certified money coach. That's cool. She helps others master their finances. Master your finances by first conquering your emotions around money. So I think that would be stronger if she says, um, conquer your money emotions to master your finances, and make that the statement. That like, oh, great, I know. But it's cool. I believe money is not your worth. So then, that subtly and directly kind of tells people not to worry about it. It's cute, I guess. She brings decades of experience and endless love to her bulletproof process for money mastery. Maybe a bit of a mouthful there. But cool. It's saying what she does, and has her name here and some credibility. I do like credibility on the homepage. I think a lot of sites overdo it. So you get this, this coach has been on, Forbes and also like Huffington Post and all these stuff. And we see that a lot on a lot of other sites where like, oh, this person just copy and pasted a bunch of little images and pulled some cheeky marketing move to get that. But here it's relevant. Certified money coach. And also here, view TED Talk. So you can't, if I click that and there's no TED Talk, that's going to be a big minus. But if I click it and there's a TED Talk, cool. TED, let's get honest about our money problems. So she did in Orlando. So I would probably put TED Talk Orlando. I might even put that, but let's see if it's really her. And this is a massive credibility item. Getting up and speaking in front of people, and that is huge. I'm clicking the video to see what we get. I'm not getting any audio here. So is it because my headset is attached? No. I don't know what's going on here. So that's a bit, I don't know. TED Talk Partners. This is the one I want to look at. Play. And actually, if she did a great speech on a TED Talk, I would probably on this just on the homepage somewhere watch that. She is, and there she is. Cool. It's a blue background, and there she is. And oh yeah, okay. This looks legit. Well done, Tammy. Fantastic. I'm not even gonna list this, but it'd probably be good if I was worried about thinking about my money problems that I wanted to hear how she thought. So awesome. This is a great. I think this TEDx, yeah, a great a credibility item. Take the money quiz is the kind of the main action she wants people to take. I'd probably put that in the menu. Money quiz, take money quiz, take quiz. Put one of those in the menu here because that is going to be like her sales funnel sort of process on her website. Let me click on it so we can all get a sense of what it looks like. Get your money detox score now. Okay, cool. The money quiz. So now she puts this font in here, which adds a little life to it. I think that doesn't really work with her brand. I don't know that she's doing. Is that supposed to be a marker? It feels a bit more like a little bit, kind of lingering into the graffiti zone kind of stuff. But whatever. Money quiz. Cool. Money quiz here. I would probably get your money score now to figure out how to figure out what to do next. Something that leaves me with some information. And really, I would like if it's stated why I should do this. Get your money detox score and 2 ways to get healthy about money. So I mean, sell this thing. It's probably going to try and sell it in here, which is cool. A testimonial. Do you judge yourself for not sticking to budget? No. I'm not going to go through this, but you can see that in her situation, this is her invitation to action, and it'll probably get people onto an email list. So she can follow up with them and blah, blah, blah. Nice. Really good. I'm going to move down. I think of the homepage as a scan of the main things on the website. So I like to, I think as a habit on a phone, we just flip down and we see what's there. on a desktop, it's easy just to take your fingers and go whoop whoop whoop. That's a common way of just think of your homepage as lead-ins to more content. Break free from money shame. There you go. That's more powerful in my opinion. It speaks to emotion and the pain. Instead of rediscover your purpose, power, and passion, fix your money problems to live freely and powerfully. Because then just again stick to money. Because like something. Obviously, this image was superimposed. You can see the poor cropping. AI will do a good job with cropping these days. Quick and easy. Probably had a VA do this. Anyway, awesome here as featured on these things. Okay, so that's cool. These are the logos. I think they're good to have. When I see stuff like Forbes and Inc., all this stuff, I think that sometimes they do is they post one video, one article somewhere, and it goes in every place, and it's just a cheeky way to get like these logos. The TED Talk is not cheeky, because it's there. That's a big deal. Here's a video of her. Welcome video. That's great and all. Tammy, nice. Really nice of you to be present and speak. This is a lot. So Tammy is a lot of respect for this. Awesome. Great. So she's got good content here. Obviously, the layout is great because it's clear where things are, where sections begin and end, right? So this is this clear, good spacing between bulks of things. What is money shame? Take the quiz. Meet Tammy. Great, nice list here. What people are saying, awesome. Having testimonials, I think, is one of the most powerful things you can do on your website. Video testimonials are nice. They're a little more work to get done, but they're good. So here, this one looks like it's on Vimeo or something. So she had, yep, good stuff. The content elements are fantastic here. Here's some testimonials that are click through here. I think testimonials are so important. I generally like to give a page for them. And here she has one. She has a big menu over here, but so be it. Is what it is. I generally like smaller menus, but I don't know. Cool. The marketing strategy to me appears to be what I'm saying. Get people into this quiz, and maybe onto your socials. But it looks like some of them are dead, so you probably need to remove or get those into some way that they're revived. Her site's updated 2026, so someone's obviously looking at it. Cool and all. Newsletter invitation down below. This is cool, and I think having a newsletter is good, but I think it's a commitment to show up weekly or monthly or whatever period you want to do and deliver content. That's a big trust builder. Having an email list and saying get on it and saying I'm going to email you and delivering on that is a massive credibility, trust builder, I should say. So here, join Tammy's newsletter list. Okay, this is probably secondary on her funnel. It's clearly the quiz is a big deal. I would probably sell this more. Get on my newsletter for blah 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 blah, so you can get past your money woes and live more financially secure and confident, and not live your best life yet from your money problems. I know she didn't say that, but you know how it is sometimes. Hey, fix this problem in your life and leave your legacy. But again, that all depends on who your audience is. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Ready to take back control of your life. Get started today. Contact Tammy. So she's taking one-on-one clients. Contact Tammy. Here it is. Email blurred out for security reasons, but it shouldn't be blurred out for us. It should be blurred out for click it. No, okay. Anti-spam. money@tammylally.com. Fine. So click it to get it. No, okay, fine. I didn't. A little bit unintuitive, although I'm showing now. That was odd. But hey, this is where you can contact her. If this is taking one-on-one clients, I'd probably spell this out a bit more. Hey, get in touch with me and I'll follow up with you so that they hear about what your struggles are and then invite you to a call or offer you some special way for us to get to know each other or something or other that says how this is going to go down. People have a hesitation about these contact forms that there's nobody on the other end. It doesn't work because it happens a lot. You go on a website, you fill out a thing, boom, click end, and it says field missing, but you didn't miss it something, or it goes off somewhere else. You have no idea if it was sent, or it does say sent, but that's like scroll down and you have no idea where it is. Blah, blah, blah. Contact Tammy. Here we are. There's that. This is this. Okay. Okay. So overall, I think the website is a nice. It's nice that it's great that she's present up front. She speaks like, she knows what she's talking about, and the challenges you may be struggling with. Work with Tammy. I guess this is probably a coaching page. Offerings. Tammy makes it easy to control your finances. Blah blah blah. Da, 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 da. Okay. That ain't much here. This is a bit light on the content. You could spell this out a bit more, but so be it. 10 signs you may be benefiting from money coaching. This is too gray and too light. It's fine, maybe a bit small these days, but worse that it's light gray on a dark background. I think there's also something on the homepage that is a little bit small. Yeah. So this text, by the way, medium gray on a background is not easy to read. I'd make this either bright white, make it bigger. Make it bigger, or blur the background more so it's readable. This is a good size font for a little heading, quotation. This is good. You can see black on white text, easy. White on black is easy also, like this, although this is getting a bit gray. If it's a small amount of text, I don't mind if it's a little bit harder to read, but like an article should not be this light on dark text. It shouldn't be that gray. She probably has some article. What is it? Here we go. Blog, stuff in the blog. Women's health. Let's go on this one. So yeah, if you're going to have an article, definitely want to make sure the body copy is very readable. And this is good. It doesn't have too many fonts, so that's cool. Look at all this stuff on the left. SMS. Am I going to text her and she really going to be there? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. What is this? The share thing? Sharing on social is cool if you put a lot of attention to making that work. A lot of times coaches just throw that on their site just because it looks cool and not really much happens. But last post was many years ago, so maybe she's busy enough with clients it doesn't matter. But when a coach doesn't have an article that's recent, but they're saying they're having a blog, then that's a small credibility hit. So here's the last article. And this is why a lot of coaches and people who market online or do any blogging, they'll get rid of their dates on their blog posts. So at least there's not a minus that they're not keeping many recent articles up. Okay. What else I want to say that the site is moving fast. So technically it looks pretty good. I'm not going to check it on various devices. This is just my desktop. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching the video. There'll be links to other videos in the description below, and I'd love to hear what you think. Do you agree with me on some of these points? Do you think something else could be improved or something you don't like? Love to hear about it. Post in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video. Okay.